Feature Friday.
The freshest.
You think you own whatever land you land on.
Ooh! Oh, this is a really fun one. So someone sent this through an email. Shout out to you. They said there's this girl from the Philippines, and we have discussed this, that it seems the Philippines and Filipino singers, just Filipino people overall, that do seem to have like
An affinity.
to arts, also have an insane ability of replicating and emulating sounds and emulating accents and songs and takes and styles. And this is one girl doing like 15 different characters and singing from Disney, and then also it says Dreamworks as well. I don't know.
One Dreamworks.
I don't know what that means. I think it's like a company.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg's animated.
Oh,
company.
damn, that's Steven Spielberg. Yeah, very nice. Well, obviously, ballet's theatre background. I thought this would be quite a good video to do, because then we could sort of judge like how good the accents are and how good stuff like that, if it deserves the praise it's been getting, which I probably presume it is, because it's very, very popular. And it happened in the past, like 2015.
Ooh,
and we've
okay.
only seen this now. So let's give this a watch. 16 Disney songs. And it's all like in her living room. Probably all mixed by her. And
Oh, that's nice. That's fabulous.
boy, she's...
That's really good. Okay, to give you
why would she be eating
context.
marshmallows or something?
Context to the scene. She is taking from the bakers and from the bakery fresh rolls and sweet stuff
Little Red Riding Hood.
from Into the Woods. She's taking it back to her grandmother's house,
That's
right?
that. Yeah,
But she ends up eating the whole basket of fresh bread because it's full of sweet treats as well, but they're baked, right? So she eats the whole thing on the way to her grandmother's, and she gets in trouble. She knows that she will be in trouble, so she makes a deal with the wolf store.
and then the three pigs.
There's no pigs.
They go to the house, and then they get blown away.
No.
It's not the same movie.
No, that's it. No, because Into the Woods is like a melting pot of all the tales that were told.
Yeah,
the Grimm's Brothers tales.
Yeah, and then there's the three pigs. The
Yeah,
tales
they
of
are
the three
part
pigs.
of that, but they're
Yeah, and then
they're not
the
in
wolf.
this
There's a
movie,
wolf
though.
as well.
There's that's not part. Okay.
Someone needs to make a movie of it.
The trees are just woods. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
What the fuck?
Wow. Okay.
Rapunzel.
More contemporary. That's beautiful. That's actually really great.
Fucking sick.
They actually sound. She actually sounds like the original singer too, which is pretty cool because they even though she has a lot of like a twangy or a more lifted approach to her singing, more childlike, more refreshing in that aspect, she does possess the right singing mannerisms from the original singer. So you have those moments of like, oh, wait a second, am I listening to the original or is that somebody else? Because it's of that emulation of singing mannerisms. It's so completely wild
Good,
to
eh?
actually think
And
about it.
I would
it's hard.
presume, knowing like the comments that you guys send us and the stories you guys tell us, this is probably just her figuring it out.
Yes.
And sort of she's grown up listening to this stuff. And
Probably.
no coaching, no bollocks.
Crazy.
Mother knows best. Take it from your mumsy. On your own, you won't survive.
She said mumsy. What the?
That's the lyrics of the song.
Please, they'll eat you up alive. Gullible, naive, positively grubby. It's in a bit vague. I believe. Getting kind of chubby.
That's great.
No one say do this.
No one said baby.
No one say stop that. No one say see here. Be the run around all day.
Never seen this movie, so.
Free to do it all my way.
I like it because even because obviously Simba's a boy, so even though he sounds a lot like Nala in the younger version, he still has the boyish punch to the vocals, right? It was a brilliant cast from
Young Simba's
from
still a little
Disney.
bitch.
Oh my god!
I've never seen that movie, and I think it's probably overrated.
It's not. It's really not. It's one of the best movies that Disney
You
has
think?
ever made.
Is that a movie where the
Yes.
Hakuna Matata being called?
Yes.
Good shit.
Yes. That's
Isn't that mad? Like, I've never seen some of these movies. Like, I've seen Waleska's theatre shit of it. Like, you know, Circle of Love. That's such a good number. And then also that number where, like, Shadowlands.
But see, that's not in the movie. Shadowland is not in the movie. It's especially
What
for
banger.
the.
Have you got the DVD of your performance there? Because it was on DVD. How mad is that? Yeah, anyways.
I've gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
Oh,
I've got who sits and what sits galore.
yes, girl.
You walking on the box? I got 20.
Nice.
I heard there's a new Mermaid movie coming out. I'd like her to be it.
Couldn't keep it in. Heaven knows I've tried.
Mm.
Come on, let's go and play.
Oh, I love
I
that.
don't see you anymore.
Come out the door.
It's like a gone away.
We used to be best buddies.
Now we're not. I wish you would tell me why.
Nice.
Want to build a snowman?
Yeah, I guess things where she would naturally need to be, well, because she's so naturally lifted, things where she would need to lift even more would come at some sort of, what would you call her? She would be more predisposed to those.
Yes, definitely. Also, you're
Damn,
hearing
Efra with some fucking knowledge.
the cool thing about this is that, like I said, she possesses a sweeter, younger approach to her singing naturally. She sits quite high up. So, amplifying certain textures in her vocals allow her to sound way more childish. As somebody who has a twangier, natural sitting, higher voice, I can tell you that it's easier to find the childlike approach to the
Just
voice.
to say find like that.
Find then actually it's harder for singers like us that sit so high up naturally to find grounding, sound more resonant, more full, more
Jaya, basically.
yeah, it's harder. Definitely.
Or ride our bike around the halls. I think some companies overdue have started talking to the pictures on the walls. Hang there, Joan. It gets a little lonely. on
It's
the
beautiful.
edges, just watching the art street
Has she got a lisp?
No.
No? I can't tell.
That is spot on. That is so spot on.
Why have a ballroom with no balls? Finally, they're opening up again. Look and see.
I always thought you would be good at that.
Otherwise, we'd spoil it. Holding down
This movie was so good.
trailers, pumping up the
Toilet.
You think you own whatever land you land on.
Ooh!
It's just a
I've seen this movie. It's a good movie. You should all watch it.
thing you can claim.
It's about this it's about an indigenous woman who then is he British? The lad, this blonde
Yes.
motherfucker that comes
Yes,
over.
yes.
And essentially, I mean, Disney painted like a nice picture, but that
it's
story
nice.
probably looked very different. But then it was such a nice movie. And then Pocahontas 2, they dropped the ball.
How they really
Yeah,
did. It was really
what
crap.
absolute, like I give Disney very little chances, right? When I was a kid and now, and they fucking
was
dropped the
very
ball, and I
bad.
never watched another Disney movie after that, apart from repeating the old ones that I like Tarzan and Hercules. That scene where it made me think like I could achieve anything I wanted.
But I know every rock and tree and creature.
Woo, this is
Has a life,
good.
has a spirit, has a name.
I want to listen to that again.
Ancestors is pumping up the toilet. Ooh. You think you own whatever land you land on.
She's perfect.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Life is just a dead
It's fresher, it's
thing
delicate.
away. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name.
Yeah, cast her.
Ancestors, hear my prayer. Help me not to love me, and to not with my family tree. Keep my father standing tall.
Nice.
Somehow I cannot
Mad that we've seen Leia sing this, right? Live.
And she sounds exactly the same, like how? She's got beautiful technique though.
So, hold on.
Yes, so that's Dreamworks.
Dreamworks.
Yeah.
They look like
I
looks like that
think
movie
so.
Atlantis. It looks like the same animation.
It's from the Prince of Egypt.
Oh, never seen it. I was gonna say we've seen Lea Salonga sing that live. My only problem with their concert was actually that she didn't do that full number.
Efra, can you imagine?
Yeah,
how
she's
many
probably
times
sang
he
it
has
like
done
3,000 times, but I want to sing one more time. You know? But she did sing like a bit of a medley, like a Disney bit, and this is not very far off. Like she is
No.
very fucking good.
Actually, what's her name? What's her name
Her
again?
name is
Mika.
Mika or Micah Cloma.
I think she would be a wonderful Kim
Who is Kim?
from Miss Saigon.
Oh, whoa, Miss Saigon.
She would be a
Miss
good
Saigon,
Kim.
that's a great movie.
That's not a movie.
It's a great theatre play.
Yeah, it is.
I've seen it,
musical.
mate. You fucking
I
prick.
know.
Yeah, why would you doubt me?
Because it's one of my favorites.
It's the only play I've seen that you're not in it.
Snap, girl, snap. Yes. You know what's interesting about this movie, though? Oh, that was so
that
good.
was in Egypt.
You know, yes. So it has a lot of
Like melismas kind of sounding
yes,
things.
because
Well,
it's,
Arabic, right?
it's really Arabic. It's actually quite Persian. It's Persian influenced.
Right.
So a lot of the songs have a lot that Persian underlying influences throughout the whole movie. So even though it's a contemporary Western take of that of the story of Moses, the underlying influences of that Arabic and melismas with the Persian music influences throughout the whole play make it one of the most magical movies I've ever watched. And then it was brought to the West End, the Prince of Egypt, the play. And I think I never actually got a chance to watch it live, but I got to see the footage from the rehearsals, like the sitz probe and all of that. Dude,
Right.
It was insane. Like, I got so overwhelmed just by watching the video of the rehearsals, because it was one of those moments. You know how we get overwhelmed watching, like, the Madrigal singers? Like, how they create this, like, world building crazy stuff?
I never get emotional. What are you talking about?
Anyways, that's how I felt when I watched the rehearsal footage for
Good
the
shit.
Prince
Well,
of Egypt.
let us know what you guys thought about it. It turns out there's also a part 2. If you'd like us to check that out, I'll be more than happy to. Go show her all the love, Micah or Mika Cloma. And apart from that, adios.
Goodbye.